Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Perisic. It's come loose. Could move up a gear here. Bernardo Silva. Tries a shot! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position where it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Goalkeeper's ball. Madrid have a free kick. Perisic. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Is there... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's cut it out. And here's Perisic. And there's a long ball. Tries to get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Foden. Kings it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Here it comes. Corner given. And that's been levered clear. Hits one! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Perisic. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Foden plays it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Stones gets good distance on it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Perisic. He's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Here comes the corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Looking to go deep. And that's been well dealt with. Foden gets his foot in there. Loose. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Good take, and he's had a look. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Perisic. Now surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets it back, and the counter is on. Bernardo Silva, not easily shrugged off the ball. Takes aim with a cross. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's a throw. Hit long and direct. Foden looking to run onto it. Perisic. Played back in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, that's neat. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. It's broken loose. Gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a bit special. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Now can he finish? Chooses to go back, shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So there's going to be another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's found its target. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. Lovely feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Heave to the back post. And he just whacks it away. Well, they could break here. Brought forward, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Manchester making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Heads it! Surely this time! Stones is there to heave it away. And it's Perisic. And he's there to cut it out. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rodri hits that long. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Tries to get it forward. Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really come up forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Over to the left. It's got through, and then the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Now it's Perisic. Here it comes. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. But Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid have declared...